Good evening, friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Trend Spotter Shubham. I am back with another exciting video on market analysis for tomorrow, where we will see how markets performed today, whether they performed as per our analysis, and how are they expected to perform tomorrow. Before we start with our analysis, make sure to join my Telegram channel Trend Spotter Shubham, where you will get live market analysis, buy sell recommendations, answers to all your stock queries, and much more. So without wasting much time, let us start with today's analysis. But like always, before we start with the analysis for tomorrow, let us again take a quick recap on how we had expected the markets could move today in our previous analysis video and how accurately, once again, the market actually performed today. It opens a gap up tomorrow above 17,830, 17,840. It opens somewhere around 17,850, and then a move of 150 to 200 points can easily come in Nifty. Bank Nifty opens above 37,000 for tomorrow. It can immediately test this third and final resistance and support level and can test 37,400 levels by tomorrow. And so we see the markets today performed exactly how we had analyzed it yesterday, and we had expected the market could perform today based on the kind of opening we see. In the video, I had clearly mentioned if market opens around 17,830 regions, market could see a mild dip and followed by 150 to 200 point rally. We can see market opened at, this was the market opening, 17,830 was market opening, and this is the level that I had given in the yesterday's video. At 17,830 it made a minor dip, and from there it again made a rally of about 150 points throughout the day, and once again closed at day's high. For Bank Nifty also, the prediction, the levels were absolutely accurate. I had told if market opens, if Bank Nifty opens around 37,000 levels, it can see a rally which can test this resistance level of 37,400 to 37,800. This is the candle where Bank Nifty opened today at around 37,950 level, and in the first candle itself, Bank Nifty crossed 37,000 level, and after that throughout the day it was on the upside, and it not only tested 37,400 but it closed exactly at the top of this resistance of 37,800. It touched 37,800 and closed somewhere near that level. So this is how you come to such accurate levels. It is not by guess, it is not by coincidence. There are some in-depth studies by which we come across through such small and minuscule analysis and such important levels. Bank Nifty opened exactly around 37,000, and throughout the day it was on the upside, and it entered this region which I had marked yesterday at 37,400 and made a high of this blue rectangle at 37,800, and then it made a minor dip to close at around 37,600. So the analysis for today was bang on for both the index. Nifty opened exactly at those level on which we had predicted the upside would come. The Nifty opened at 830 and then the upside came, which we had predicted yesterday. So these levels are given to you for absolutely free. There are people in the market, there are lakhs of people in the market who wait to get the levels to be ready for the next day. They wait for someone to tell them what are the levels at which they can take a long call or they can take a short call. And when I provide those levels to you, I expect everybody to take those levels seriously, take their trades seriously. And if you are in the market as a trader and still you're not following these analysis, I do see that many people are not following these analysis which I post for you guys every day, so that you are prepared before the market opens. You are mentally ready for what kind of trade you need to take, for what levels you need to watch out for, and how you need to plan your trade. And even if then you are not considering these analysis and you're not taking trades according to these analysis, then I really hope that you are at least taking the trades as per some other analysis or as per your setup. But I really would appreciate if these analysis for every day are taken for consideration and are taken seriously. So having said that, let us move ahead quickly towards our analysis for tomorrow and what we can expect Nifty to perform tomorrow. So Nifty again has managed to close at day's high at around 17,900 level, and it has surpassed even this rectangle support and resistance rectangle of 17,800. Nifty opened here and was again on the upside for the entire day. So far, what we can see is that Nifty is a bit stretched. It is a bit overstretched. But also we can see one more aspect, that Nifty is replicating this move that it got on the downside. This move from 18,100 to 17,300, Nifty is almost replicating the same kind of move. So when we were overstretched on the sell side, we are slightly overstretched on the buy side. So one aspect is that this is only a replication of what we saw on the downside, and such replications are usually an indication of a very strong reversal. The market has given a double bottom reversal, which is again another confirmation of a strength in the market. So all these scenarios, if we take into consideration, are not a very it's a good sign for the market, and they are not to be stressed upon. So for tomorrow, what we can expect is that Nifty, because it is now in this white region, so it will look to test this lower line of 18,000 levels. Nifty will look to test this 18,000 to 18,200 level, and it might enter this region for tomorrow, or it might just kiss 18,000 levels and might just spend its day in this white region for tomorrow. Why do I say this? Because after such a sharp upside, a sharp downside immediately is less likely. There is possibility that we see another follow-up rally because market closed at the day's high, and we might kiss 18,000, and some rejection Nifty might face, and Nifty might then consolidate in this white region. Gradually, I would really like to see Nifty correcting about 2 to 3% to somewhere in this light blue rectangle once again, in this region of 17,600 to 17,800. It would be nice for Nifty. It would be nice for the structure that it is forming slowly, that Nifty tests 18,000, might face a rejection here, but then gathers some strength once again around 17,600 and 800 levels in coming few days, or probably by next week. For tomorrow specifically, we should not have high hopes for a very strong upside. Probably we might see a good upside in the first half of the day, but gradually there are high chance that the correction or the upside might just fade away, and Nifty might enter volatile territory where minor dips are being bought, but the upsides are also being sold. So 18,000 is also a very strong psychological resistance level. 18,000 is historically a region where buyers have faced minuscule, but they have faced some resistance. So 18,000 and 18,200 now can become critical. It's a very strong point that Nifty has again conquered 17,800, which was the toughest nut to crack. But because Nifty has conquered 17,800, we can expect strength in the market in short term until any negative news comes into the market. So 17,600 and 800 becomes a crucial base which Nifty might try to consolidate in coming days. 18,000 to 18,200 looks the top for now, and therefore for Nifty in coming few days the range could be 17,600 to 18,100. This could be the range in which Nifty might spend a few days now. So Nifty can either try to spend some time in this white region tomorrow, or we might see some dip in tomorrow's hours. Let us quickly see how Bank Nifty is performing. Bank Nifty, again, it has closed at 37,800, which was the level that we had given yesterday. And now if Bank Nifty opens above 37,800 for tomorrow, then it has a good chance of testing 38,000 level, which is a psychological level, and 38,300 level. However, if Bank Nifty opens inside 37,800, if it opens below 37,800 and spends first few minutes inside this range, if it is not able to break 37,800 within first 30 to 45 minutes, then it might get stuck in this region of 37,400 and 37,800. So if Bank Nifty opens below 37,800, it might get stuck in 37,400 and 800 range. If tomorrow or in coming few days, if it breaks 37,400, it is likely to retest 36,500 and 37,000 range. And this will become crucial for Bank Nifty. So like 17,600 to 800 was crucial for Nifty, Bank Nifty might look to spend some good time in this range, and therefore for coming few days, I do expect 37,800 till 36,500, a range of about 1200 to 1300 point to be a range of consolidation. Since we are now expecting Nifty and Bank Nifty to enter into a phase of consolidation to minor downside, I do expect from tomorrow onwards, we might expect option selling to be a good strategy instead of option buying. We might see premiums being decayed in option buying, and hence I would suggest traders to try and trade in option selling and instead of option buying, because the premiums are expected to decay, and therefore 37,800 in Bank Nifty and 18,000 or 18,100 in Nifty looks to be capped. One more thing we can observe is that mid caps are not performing in this rally. Since last 2 days, when Nifty and Bank Nifty have rallied about 2 to 3%, mid cap have just not performed. They have been stuck within a range of 0.5 to 1%. And this is the indication that mid caps have completed their rally. They are only waiting, they are only being held, just waiting for Nifty and mid cap and Bank Nifty to complete their rally. And once that is done, the market might look to correct 2 to 3% together. And therefore, if these crucial resistance levels are not crossed by tomorrow, we might see some consolidation followed by minor correction in the market. Hence, option selling would be a better idea than option buying from tomorrow onwards for a few days. That's it for today, guys. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video. If you like my page, if you like my channel, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trend Spotter Shubham. And don't forget to join my Telegram channel, Trend Spotter Shubham. Thank you, guys.